Why artists need to learn how to market themselves. We all know that making great art is just one part of having a successful career in the art world. But there's another big important aspect that we can't ignore, and that's learning how to market ourselves. So in simple terms, marketing is all about letting people know who you are, what you do, and basically what they should care about your art. It's that simple. So in today's competitive art scene, it's just not enough to create amazing art. You also need to make sure your work gets seen by the right people. People who love and appreciate what you do and are willing to support you on your creative journey. That's where marketing comes in. And that's something every artist should learn to do well. When we're talking about marketing yourself as an artist, I'm not saying you should be compromising your creativity or selling out. Instead, marketing is about finding the people who connect with your art and sharing your story with them effectively. This could be through social media, your website, or even in-person events and exhibitions. By learning how to market yourself effectively, you can create more opportunities for your art to be seen, appreciated, and importantly, purchased also. It also helps you build a community of collectors who will support you throughout your career. So, alright, let's dive into the world of marketing for artists and explore why it is so important and how it can help take your career to the next level. When you know how to sell and market your art, you can make your own choices about how you show and sell your work, instead of always depending on galleries or agents. So basically, you'll be able to retain much more control over your artistic vision and career. It will allow you to become your own boss, to be your own gallerist, if you will. Maybe you're a bit scared about the amount of freedom and responsibility that comes with it, but really it's one of the best choices you could be doing for yourself and your career. Learning how to market yourself, to sell, and to create a marketing strategy that gets you those sales. Because as I always say, even if you ended up working with a gallery, you'll notice that you still need to make sales. A gallery should be considered as a business partnership and not as a sales manager, so to speak. So they are not going to completely eliminate the need for you to promote yourself and to get more clients. Another reason why you should be building your sales and marketing skills is that you will be able to access many income streams, such as art commissions, print sales, even merchandise if you want, obviously artworks, etc. By diversifying your income, you can create basically a more sustainable and resilient art career without depending again on how many sales did the gallery get you, how many solo shows they gave you the last year, etc. You build your own rules. You decide when and how to sell and how much money you will be earning. Another reason is that you'll get clients throughout the year, because selling and marketing your art independently enables you to forge direct relationships with collectors and supporters, which is crucial. These connections can lead to more opportunities, collaborations, and long-term patronage, as you can cater to your audience's needs and preferences more effectively. Think about it, if you are able to know who your collector is, have their email address, or even have the opportunity to meet them in real life, that's amazing, because you're going to build a genuine relationship. That means a one-time buyer can become a long-life collector. Similarly, you will be able to reach collectors all over the world. The online art market has been growing rapidly, providing artists with new platforms and opportunities to reach a global audience. Therefore, mastering online sales and marketing strategies will definitely help you tap into this expanding market and maximize your exposure. Because again, as I always say, galleries are limited geographically, most of them, unless you're working with, a mega gallery such as Gagosian. Therefore, you really need to be looking for clients outside the geography of your gallery or even on where you live. You'll also need to identify what makes you unique. Developing a strong personal brand is crucial for standing out in the competitive art industry. Therefore, by learning how to market yourself effectively, you can create a cohesive and recognizable identity that appeals to collectors, creators, and critics, which is going to increase your chances of success. Imagine you do abstract painting. Why would I buy from you instead of the other thousands of hundreds of artists doing abstract painting as well? I need to know about your story. I need to know about yourself. I need to know about your vision. Why are you creating this type of abstract paintings? Is it related to a past experience you had? Why have you drawn towards these images? I want to know these kind of things as a collector. And this is what's going to make you unique and differentiate you from the rest of your competitors. That's why I say it's important to develop a personal brand. I'm not saying you and your career are a brand, but it's just, it's a business analogy so you can understand the concept. The art world is constantly changing, evolving with new trends, platforms, and technologies emerging regularly. Therefore, by honing your sales and marketing skills, you can really adapt to these changes and stay ahead of the curve, ensuring that your art remains relevant and thriving. Also, understanding the business aspects of the art industry gives you an advantage and when negotiating with galleries, agents, or buyers. Because with a strong sales and marketing knowledge, you can secure better deals and advocate for your worth more effectively. I've heard a lot of horror stories of my clients telling me when they had to deal with galleries or work with them or be represented with them. And these were crazy stories of galleries taking advantage of artists who basically didn't know how to leverage their power and their negotiation potential in order to get a better deal for them. Galleries who promised to pay for a commission work, galleries who promised to pay for the artist's transportation of the pieces, galleries who promised to pay for the flights of the artist so the artist can produce in situ to create a site specific in the gallery, and then these promises never happened. So it's just sad. And these artists didn't have all these things that the gallery promised in writing, so therefore they didn't know how to properly negotiate to their advantage. Otherwise they would have had all these things into writing and they would have even demand their galleries if they need to. That's why it's important to learn marketing and selling skills, so you can avoid taking advantage of. Finally, if you dominate the skills, you'll definitely have more free time, because you'll know exactly how to sell, when to sell, what to sell. Therefore, you'll have just more time to do whatever you want. You'll have more time to create and research in your practice. And don't be worried about, oh no, I need to sell X number of works in order to survive. No, I want you to be thriving, not to be worried about when I'm gonna get paid for my commission or when is gonna be the next time I'm going to be offered a show or something like that. No, know how to sell and market yourself, and believe me that these worries will disappear. You need to focus on making just great art while still running a successful business, because you need to be making great art in order to have a successful business. And that extra time is what's gonna make you do that. Alright, to recap. Basically, if you invest in your sales and marketing skills, you'll be able to enjoy a greater control over your career, create diversified income streams, develop stronger connections with collectors, which is important. So basically, by embracing these aspects of the art industry, you'll be able to have a more sustainable, adaptable, and thriving career, which is what we want. And if you want to master the art of marketing yourself, then my new course, Instagram Artist Accelerator, is just for you. Because here I'll teach you how to find your ideal client, how to present yourself as a professional artist in Instagram, how to come up with a content plan for the rest of the year, so you can create great content that converts followers into paying customers. So if you want to take control of your career, position yourself as a professional artist, and boost your sales as a result, then register now for the pre-sale of Instagram Artist Accelerator and enjoy 50% discount. That's right, a 50% discount, as the price will go up next Monday. The link is down below, I'll leave it there. And that's it. Hope to see you in the course and have a great week.